Welcome to RV News and Recalls from Destinations A to Z. I am Glenn Bailey. If it's your first time joining us, then welcome. This is a monthly video bringing you the latest and the greatest of RV industry news and, most importantly of all, RV recalls. If this is not your first time joining us, then welcome back. This is the October edition. Let's get it going. Talking about the RV industry first. Heartland RV launches a new era. Heartland RV, now a division of Jayco, will debut more than 30 new models under its Legacy, Bighorn, Cyclone, North Trail Prowler, and Sundance brands. The models will first be on display at the RV show in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Heartland RV said the new lineup demonstrates a renewed commitment to the quality, craftsmanship, and customer service. Jayco's president and CEO, Kim Walters, said that the new era reflects Heartland RV's commitment to its core principles: integrity, innovation, building products with the customer in mind. This launch at Hershey is not just about new models, according to Walters said. It's about fulfilling their commitment to build RVs with integrity, stand behind them with reliable service, and offer confident ownership experience. The company said 5 main pillars will be embodied in every 26 Heartland RV, dedicated to pre-delivery inspection. No RV leaves the facility without a complete hands-on inspection. The new manufacturing environment, rooted in craftsmanship and quality, peace of mind from day one. 3-year structural and 1-year limited warranty backed by a nationwide service network. The dealer network aligned with the experience of excellence. As part of the Jayco family of companies, Heartland RV said the brand will offer better product quality and service. At Hershey, dealers and consumers alike will see these principles come to life. This is not just about starting over, it's about returning to what matters most, Walter said. Heartland is getting back to the basics and back to the leadership position where it belongs. Continuing with the RV industry, motorhome sales increased for the Rev Group. Rev Group's motorhome sales rose nearly 10% in its fiscal third quarter of 2025 from the fiscal third quarter of 2024. Manufacturer reported recreational vehicles net over $161.7 million in the fiscal third quarter of 2025. The company said the increase was due primarily to higher shipments and pricing actions. The segment backlog decreased by $16 million in the quarter to $224.3 million. Although sales rose, earnings for the recreational vehicle segment were down 13.8% from fiscal third quarter of 2024. Rev Group said the drop was due primarily to tariffs on luxury van imports and increased dealer assistance on certain models. Rev Group President and CEO Mark Zukowski said the third quarter performance reflected continued improvement of the company's manufacturing capabilities and operating resilience. Overall, fiscal third quarter 25 net sales were $644.9 million, up 11.3% from fiscal third quarter of 24. Fiscal third quarter of this year, profits were up also $29.1 million, up 61.6% from the fiscal third quarter of 2024. Continuing with the RV industry, the Hershey RV show is officially over. The Pennsylvania Recreational Vehicle and Camping Association, PRVCA, hosted 45,813 attendees at the 56th annual America's Largest RV Show in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Approximately 1,400 RVs were on display at the annual show. The event wrapped up Sunday with most clear skies and warm temperatures that soared into the mid-80s, keeping attendees streaming through the entrance gates. The show included 200 exhibit booths from suppliers and RV-related companies. RVs outside Giant Center were being loaded up to ship back to the dealerships or to Elkhart Extravaganza, which began on September 22nd. The 57th annual America's Largest RV Show is set for September 16th through the 20th of 26 at the Giant Center in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Time for the RV market. Wholesale RV shipments results for the RV Industry Association August of 2025 survey of manufacturers found total RV shipments ended with 28,212, a 3.1% growth down compared to 29,105 shipments of August the previous year. To date, RV shipments are up 4.2%, with 241,550. The innovation of our industry is on full display, and manufacturer suppliers continue to build new products, features that appeal to a wide variety of lifestyles and budgets that make up today and tomorrow RVers. said RV Industry Association President and CEO. RVing has always been about freedom and adventure, and it continues to be one of the best ways for families and friends to get out there and make memories that will last a lifetime. Towable RVs, led by the conventional travel trailers, ended down 4.6% from last August with 25,030 shipments. Motorhomes finished up 11.3% compared to the same time last year with 3,182 units. Park models finished up a whopping 33.8% compared to the same month last year with 400 shipments made. Continuing with the RV market, this is huge. Campers Inn to acquire all of Lazy Days Holdings. Yes, you heard that correct. Lazy Days is being bought out by Campers Inn Holding and have entered into a letter of intent for Campers Inn RV and its affiliate to buy all Lazy Days assets. Lazy Days CEO Ron Fleming said it's been transformative few years as the industry with Lazy Days while navigating rapidly evolving industry and increasing complex retail landscape. Lazy Days was built on the core values of customer first, teamwork, professionalism, accountability, family, and fun. We have no doubt Campers Inn will continue to uphold these values for many years to come with our customers and their employees, with the OEM partners. The letter stated that Campers Inn's intent to take over Lazy Days dealerships in Tucson, Arizona, Johnstown, Colorado, Stephenville, Florida, Knoxville, Tennessee, and St. George, Utah. Campers Inn RV CEO Jeff Hirsch said, the potential acquisition of Lazy Days is more than a business decision. It's a reflection of our shared values and continuation of the traditions that have guided Campers Inn RV for the founding nearly 60 years ago. Both companies have always believed in treating customers and employees with dignity, respect, and care. By uniting the two legacies under one family of dealership, Campers Inn RV aims to position itself to long-term success while remaining true to its roots. According to Campers Inn RV, said that the company will assess whether to operate Lazy Days' remaining 8 dealerships after the transaction closes. The letter of intent states that the transaction may close site by site if both parties agree. Campers Inn put $1 million deposit in on the transaction, according to the filing of the Securities and Exchange Commission. The deal has a $10 million breakup fee that Lazy Days would owe Campers Inn in case the sale does not close. Campers Inn RV's target final closing date is before Thanksgiving and no later than December 1. Transaction would expand Campers Inn RV's nationwide presence to 48 dealerships across 22 states, including dealer chains First stores in Colorado, Tennessee, and Utah. After the transaction closes, Lazy Days Tampa area dealership is expected to operate under the name Lazy Days by Campers Inn RV. Campers Inn RV said it plans to grow the Tampa facility through numerous customer rallies, enhanced service, and unique customer experience. Campers Inn RV Chief Operating Officer Ben Hirsch said, is excited to see continued Lazy Days Tampa store history for decades to come. The Tampa location, located on 129 acres, is the largest single-point RV dealership in the world and has unique offering for the customer. They're excited to enhance the customer's benefit, he said. In addition to adding to the locations in Tennessee, Colorado, and Arizona, Utah would enhance the national footprint and allow them to become the largest family-operated RV dealership group. They are in the process of assessing Lazy Days' other locations and will make further determinations as they progress through the process. We will have to wait and see, but Lazy Days' service has not been known as being customer friendly. So let's hope and pray that Campers Inn actually improves their service after the sale. So we'll have to wait and see. So only time will tell. Let's hope and pray that it does improve. Continuing with the RV market, it's time for the wholesale RV value. Black Book, which publishes a family of vehicle appraisal guides, has released the Black Book RV market commentary for September. The values for the used RVs sold at the wholesale auctions were mixed last month, with motorhomes increasing and towables dropping a bit. Motorhomes rise is more than likely due to a larger than normal number of late model high-end coaches which cross the block, while a slight dip in towables reflects the normal end of the summer seasonal softening as the peak selling period begins to wind down, according to Eric Lawrence, principal automotive analyst for specialty vehicles. Taking a closer look at the markets, we see that the average selling price for motorhomes was $71,788, which is up $8,316, or 13.1% from the previous month. Towables came in at $18,084, down $342, or 1.9% from last month. 1 year ago, the average motorhome sold for $70,356, and the average towable brought $19,311. Lawrence also stated that the auction volume was down as motorhomes dropped 6.2%, while towables fell 12.1%. The average year for the motorhome was 9 years old at 2016, and towables was 2020. Continuing with the RV market, used RV pricing expected to remain flat. National Parasports Auctions, NPA, said the used RV market is expected to be soft as the weather cools in the months. After a period of modest gains, NPA said the used RV pricing will remain relatively flat into the early fall. NPA said that buyers are turning to the used market as RV prices and interest rates remain high. NPA said used RV buyers are helping stabilize the prices. NPA has over 400 pre-owned RVs available heading into September. The auction company has 15 scheduled auctions in September. The company also offers anytime access through the eSale platform. Time for the RV Resort Spotlight. This month, the RV Spotlight. Time for the RV Resort Spotlight. This month, the spotlight is on Surf in Palmetto, Florida. Discover the Surf RV Resort, a signature RV resort of Zeman in Palmetto, Florida. Here, adults 55 and over can enjoy Florida living year-round, sunny skies, low-maintenance lifestyle, and luxurious resort-style amenities. There's no time like the present. Start living your life you've always dreamed of, and there's no better place in life than you've always dreamed of that's in Palmetto, Florida. At the Surf RV Resort, you'll experience the best of all worlds. Their luxury RV resort is surrounded by several hip and bustling cities. Come visit them at the Surf RV Resort and experience the upscale lifestyle for yourself. So what are you waiting for? Be sure to check them out. Here are some of their amenities, activities and events: ballroom, bathhouse, barbecue grill, billiard room, bocce ball, business center, calendar of events, card room, catering kitchen, clubhouse, cornhole courts, dog parks, dog washing station, EV charging, exercise room, dance studio, fire pits, fitness center, gated entry, golf cart parking, lake, laundry facility, library, mail room, outdoor kitchen, large parking, outdoor pavilion, pet dedicated laundry, pet friendly pickleball, pool bar, swimming pool and spa, and a tiki bar. Be sure to check them out. A link will be in the video description below. Be sure to let them know that you've seen it here on RV News and Recall. It's time for the RV interest rates. There's no change for October with IFG and Great RV Loan with a low of 5.99. The Fed actually cut rates by 0.25%. However, we haven't seen any change in the lowest RV rates, which is not good. Also, the Fed has indicated that 2 more rate cuts are coming this year. So my recommendation would be to wait to those cuts before you do anything. And as usual, we'll keep an eye on it and let you know when it happens right here on RV News and Recalls. And I'm sure they will eventually drop. So be looking for that. It's time for the Destinations A to Z video spotlight. This month, the video spotlight is on the dreaded DEF headlight and DEF regulation updates. Be sure to check out this video as we bring you some great news on updated regulations. Link will be in the video description below. I'm sure you'll get informed. It's time for the RV YouTube channel spotlight. This month, the spotlight is on Matt's RV reviews. They are Matt, Andrea, and they also have Will and Jen from Florida at General RV Center, bringing you great RV reviews. What they do different is they will bring you 3 things that they love and 3 things that they don't like. If there's ever an RV that you see on the show, please contact them and someone from their team will help you. They will also bring some killer RV reviews, truck campers, all the way up to diesel pushers. Link to Matt's channel will be in the video description below. Be sure to tell Matt you've seen it here on Destinations A to Z RV News and Recalls. Mentioning recalls, it's time for the most important news, RV recalls. This month we soared in a number of recalls to 17, but the number of vehicles is through the roof. You won't believe it. I thought we might be starting a downward trend, but that's not happening. Forest River is still continuing their trend of having the most recalls with 4 this month, bringing it to a total of 32 for the year so far. The total recalls for the year is now up to 105. The top 5 listing of the most recalls: Forest River is number 1 with 32, Jayco's number 2 with 10, Winnebago, Keystone are tied with number 3 with 9, and Grand Design, Storyteller, Brinkley, Daimler are tied at number 4 with 5. Thor, Alliance, and Rev Group and Ford are tied number 5 with 3 each. Forest River, hydraulic brake lines may fail. That's never good. A brake fluid leak can cause brake function loss and could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 2,379. Affects the 18 through 26 Riverstone fifth wheel travel trailers. Forest River again, incorrectly wired breakaway switch. An inoperative breakaway switch can cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 7. It affects the 26 Flagstaff and Rockwood trailers. Forest River again, trailer brakes may lock up. Trailer brake that locks up could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 209. It affects the 24 through 26 east to west Entrada motorhomes. Keystone RV, bunk bed brackets may fail. Bent or broken brackets may fail and could cause an injury. Potential number of units affected is 148. It affects the 26 Springdale and Hideout travel trailers. Forest River again, missing emergency exit window. A missing emergency exit window can prevent passengers from exiting in the event of emergency and could cause an injury. Potential number of units affected is 7. It affects the 26 Cedar Creek trailers. Rev Group, fuse housing may melt. A melted fuse housing could cause a fire and injury. Potential number of units affected is 224. It affects the 23 through 24 American Coach Tradition, 23 through 26 American Eagle, American Dream, and also the 25 through 26 Fleetwood Palisade. If an incorrect seatbelt length, FMVSS 209, a seatbelt that is unable to be fastened could cause an injury. Potential number of units affected is 20. Affects the 25 GT1 touring van. Cruiser RV, axle may not provide enough clearance. Damaged tire could cause a blowout and cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 10. Fixed to 25 Avenard travel trailer. This is a rough life part of RVing as you get older. How about saving your knees, saving your back, and saving your hands, and check out RV Snap Pad that goes on your jacks permanently. Simple to install. You line them up one time, they press in, and then pull right back up. These are made in the USA. They're made actually Tennessee, home of the Tennessee Vols. As you can see, the drainage is absolutely amazing as well. You can see they have them for every single type of RV available. A link is down in the video description below that can save you 10%. Don't forget to check out the link. Go out and check out RV Snap Pad, best jack pads on the market. Ford, blank or distorted rear view camera image. A rear view camera that displays an inverted, distorted, or blank image can reduce the driver's view behind the vehicle and could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is a whopping 1,456,417. It affects the 15 through 19 Lincoln MKC, Mustang, F350s, F250s, 450s, and the 2015 through 17 Navigator Expeditions, 15 through 18 Edge, Transit, Connects, 16 through 19 F550, Transit, 2017 through 19 Econoline, and the 19 Ranger vehicles. Unbelievable. Jayco, incorrect GAWR on the label. A trailer may accidentally be overloaded, referencing the incorrect information and could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 75. It affects the 26 seismic fifth wheel travel trailers. Storyteller, improperly routed wires. Auxiliary power system damaged, wire may overheat and cause a short. Potential number of units affected is 61. Affects the 24 through 26 GXV Hilt RVs. Daimler trucks, loss of steering control and improperly installed fasteners. A loss of vehicle steering and could cause a crash, you think? Potential number of units affected is whopping 343. It affects the 24 through 26 Western Star 47X and the Freightliner Business Class M2. Freightliner MT55G, and the 25 through 26 Western Star 49X, Freightliner Cascadia, and the MT45G, and the S2 RV106, and the 26 Thomas Built Buses, Safety Liner C2, Freightliner E-Cascadia, and the S2 C106 vehicles. Daimler, loose brake caliper, mounting bolts. A loss of brake function could cause a crash. Potential number of units, 380. It affects the 25 Freightliner XCR, MT45 Western Star 57X 25 through 26, MT55, MT45G, XCM, Freightliner Cascadia, Freightliner Business Class M2, Western Star 49X, Western Star 47X, and the MT50 vehicles. Horse River again. Inconsistently stripped wires may cause an electrical arcing, could cause a fire. Potential number of units affected is 502. It affects the 25 through 26 Spirit, Shasta, Oasis travel trailer. Daimler vans, improperly reinforced frame members. Frame members with inadequate strength may reduce the vehicle's performance in a crash and could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 4. Affects the 24 Mercedes Sprinter 2500 and 3500 vehicle. Ford, incorrect tires and steering coupler cover installed. Incorrect tires and steering coupler could cause a vehicle loss of brake function or loss of steering, could damage the tires. Potential number of units affected is 212. It affects the 23 through 24 transit vehicles repaired incorrectly under recall number 24V226 and 24V591. Ford, loss of steering control from steering column detachment. A steering control and could cause a crash. Potential number of vehicles affected is a whopping 115,539. Wow. Affects the 20 through 21 F250, 350, and 450 vehicles. Guys, there you have it. You see, we've got some major safety issues for these recalls. These vehicles need to get fixed as soon as possible. If you or one of your friends has one of these vehicles, be sure to let them know as soon as possible so they can get this fixed so they will be safe as well. Guys, this is never good, but my gosh, almost 1.5 million vehicles recalled from Ford alone. That's just astounding. It's unbelievable. Forest River still continues to be out of control on their quality as well. But guys, I mean, simple things like missing exit windows. Come on. That's not the first time we've seen that. We've seen that several times. But regardless, 17 recalls for this month, which is absolutely horrendous. We need to make sure we get these things fixed as quickly as possible. Hope this information has been helpful. You don't have to remember none of this. A link will be provided in the description below. You can go out and read this at your leisure and then contact your service center to get this fixed. So that way you've got it in writing and you know what it is. Guys, as always, we thank you for watching this video. Once again, we hope it's been helpful. And as always, we hope be sure to hit that like and subscribe. And as always, safe travels and hope to see you on the next one.